It happens to be National Random Acts of Kindness Week, so we wanted to spotlight a guy who is literally handing out kindness. And our kindness correspondent, Will Gans, is here with more on this story.
Hey, good morning, you guys. Yeah, I sat down with New York City native Peter Bond, who's been a longtime witness to the difficulties of those facing homelessness. One January night 3 years ago, he gave $20 to a man in Times Square and was immediately met with a hug. And ever since then, he's been a man on a mission.
Yo, this $500, bro. This for me? Oh my God. Thank you guys, man.
God bless you, brother.
God bless you, bro, man. Thank you, bro.
Peter Bond is in the business of changing lives.
Actually, I got a job at this construction company. I'm drinking coffee, I got on the street, but I love you so much, man.
Sharing his random acts of kindness on social media with his 4.5 million followers.
I just hope they get inspired, you know, and don't automatically assume that this is for clout or anything, because it's deeper than that.
Peter's mission to help the homeless goes back to his college days, when he would donate his employee lunches from his job at Chipotle to unhoused folks in his New York City community.
I would find the first homeless person that I could, and I would give it to them. I would say, hey, are you hungry? Like, yeah, man, here's a free bowl. He's like, and some of them would even ask me how much. I'm like, you're offering to pay for? No, I'm an employee at Chipotle, and it's free for me, so it's free for you.
Finally, the idea came to document his interactions on TikTok.
I don't mind helping someone else out. It makes me feel good, man.
Since you were willing to help us out, we want to give you $500.
You sure, brother?
I'm sure, bro.
Is it fair to say that kindness is contagious?
It definitely is, and I understand that we're not obligated to help anyone else, but what would the world be if we did?
To encourage generosity.
Come here, man.
And to dispel some myths. What would you say that biggest misconception is that people have about the unhoused community?
That they're all drug addicts. A lot of the times, they're not put in their position. It just happens to them. They never asked for it, no matter if you're white, black, Asian, Middle Eastern, Hispanic. We're all part of one race, human race, right? And that's why my mission is centered around homeless people.
Homelessness climbed in the U.S. last year by more than 12%, to a record high tally of unhoused people since the government began keeping track. Something Peter has witnessed firsthand in New York City.
It's an experience for me, living in New York City where there's an epidemic of homeless people, just seeing how they're treated. My everyday life, seeing them on the trains and park benches.
Since then, Peter's been handing out cash, crowdfunded by his followers, in a series of random acts of kindness racking up millions of likes online. Is there a video that stands out in your mind where you realized, okay, what I'm doing is making a difference?
So there was a window washer named Eric. He's like the epitome of, if we need a hand up, not a handout, was a person.
How y'all doing?
What's up? All he needed was cleaning equipment, so we raised enough money. I believe it was like $3,500 for his cleaning equipment. And then the video went so viral that he became a local celebrity in his own sense.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. This is really what happened. I signed the contract, 13 Dunkin' Donuts. That's the biggest news ever.
13?
13, my dude. I can come in at night with the keys if nobody's there and do the work, and then they'll trust me to come out, lock the place up. If it wasn't for your video, I'd have never caught you in this exposure. None of it. I'm somebody now, thanks to you guys, bro.
You've always been somebody, Eric. Now he's in a great space. He has housing.
Since you guys came into my life, everything has changed.
I love you, dude.
I love you, baby.
He's always been thanking me, but to me, it was his will and determination that got him to where he was. I was simply there just to remind him of his potential.
Peter says he hopes his videos inspire other people to look out for the most vulnerable folks in their own communities, whether that's with a little bit of money, a free lunch, or even a conversation. A little bit of kindness goes a long way.
It could be you one day.
That's right.
So that's why you always want to help. I love Peter's story.
He's such a cool guy. I mean, I sat there and I was like, I don't know how we're going to put this 45-minute conversation on the air, but you know, everything he said, he made such valid points, and I love what he had to say about addiction and the myths surrounding that. You know, he's just doing one small thing every day for somebody, and something that all of us can kind of do.
One small thing that goes a long way.
That's
Well,
right.
thank you
Approaching
very
people
much.
with humanity.
Yes.
Yeah.
And folks, we would want to invite you to share the ways in which you or someone that you know is spreading kindness in your community. You can join our kindness movement and share your story using the hashtag GMA3 Cool to Be Kind, or scan the QR code on your screen.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.